This is your League City Animal Shelter weekly update. These were the adoptions done the week of 6/14/2016. For community outreach, we have the Boeing Dog Washing Day, where we help, the Boeing group comes and helps give the dogs a bath. We will need volunteers to help the Boeing group by bringing the dogs back and forth and making sure the kennels are clean when we put the dogs back in. We normally need at least 2 to 3 volunteers, so we need a few more sign-ups for that. That'll be June 25th from 10 to 12. We also have the Clear the Shelters event. This is a new event. It's an event that we had last year, and all day we do free adoptions. It's July 23rd, and it's actually a nationwide event. All the shelters are doing either free or low-cost adoptions all over the country. So we're participating in that event and trying to clear our shelter for July 23rd. If we will need volunteers to help with the mass amount of people that will be coming in, because it is highly advertised. So we need lots of canine companion volunteers, lots of feline friend volunteers to help. Adoption desk support is definitely needed. So all of that good stuff will be needed on the 23rd, and sign up is available, and it is hourly shifts. We also have the Autumn Leaves visit, where we visit the memory care facility every fourth Tuesday of the month. The next visit will be June 28th from 10 to 11 a.m. For help needed, we have several positions that need to be filled for this week. Canine companion, feline friend are always needed. We haven't quite been able to have enough volunteers here to take the dogs out or the cats out twice a day, every day. So we're still trying to get that going. Remember, the goal is to get them out so they can have a chance to potty, have a chance to out of the shelter, away from the noise, or it relieves their stress, it relieves their mental awareness on them. It helps with all of that. So the more people that we have, even if it's just 1 hour a week, if I had every volunteer in my database do for 1 hour a week, we'd be able to get the dogs out 5 times a day. So just please try to do your 1 hour a week to get all of the animals, the dogs and the cats out, so we can make this happen. We also have, like I mentioned before, the Boeing dog washing helpers are needed. The Clear the Shelter event, where we need volunteers all day for that. And the annual Paws and Claws Adopt-a-thon. I've actually had a few volunteers sign up. Yay! We do need lots more volunteers, so please sign up for that as soon as you get a chance, and you know where your availability is. For shelter news, the adoption desk support position is definitely needed. We have officially moved into the trailer next door, the new area for adoption, so we would need help people at the front area to kind of direct traffic, greet the customers, answer any questions, make sure we're greeting people when they come in. So if you're interested in helping with that, I know a lot of people who want to help with paperwork or help with customer service type stuff, but can't really handle the animals. This would be a perfect position for you. It will be needed Tuesday through Saturday, hourly shifts. If you want more information, just feel free to contact me via email or call me here at the shelter, or just stop by and we can talk about it. The t-shirts are in right now, so I am sending out a t-shirt order form sometime this afternoon, so you'll be able to get that and fill it out, so I make sure that I can have enough for everybody. It is first come first serve when it comes to the t-shirts, and I will need to verify to make sure that you have done your mentor training, so please go ahead and fill that out as soon as you get a chance. And just as a reminder, I will be going on vacation from June 24th through July 1st, so we'll be out starting Friday and then all next week, and won't return until Tuesday the following week. So if you do need me, I probably will not have email access. If I do, I will answer emails, but if not, then you will have to just call the shelter if you need any help with anything. We also have a new color code system. I know it was mentioned a while back via the private Facebook page that we're trying to have a better communication system to let the staff, volunteers, and the public be aware of each animal's different personality. This is completely different from the Meet Your Match. It's actually part of the Meet Your Match, I'm sorry. This is the Safer Assessment. So the Safer Assessment was created by the ASPCA, and it is part of the Meet Your Match program. This assessment is the initial assessment done when they come into the shelter. and that way we can kind of get an idea of just what kind of behavioral issues could they possibly have and what things that we can work on with them. So that's the importance of this, is kind of let us know, are they food aggressive, toy aggressive, are they dog aggressive, people aggressive, all of that good stuff. This is what this kind of makes us aware of. It also kind of gives us a better idea on how they react around different situations. So we do have staff members that are going to be helping with these safer assessments every Monday. We're trying to right now it's going to be backlogged because we are trying to get every single animal done. We're starting with the animals in the front building, and then we'll work our way to the back building, and then eventually every Monday we'll be doing nothing but new animals. After their 5-day hold, we'll be doing this assessment. That way they have a little bit of time to acclimate to the shelter. So we have started doing that this past Monday. So you will notice a few of the kennel cards currently have the color code on them. So if to know about the color codes, here is what we have broken down. So we have the first one is going to be a purple card. This will be the Purple Heart. And basically has been awarded for an outright friendly, outgoing, even-tempered dog. They do well with animals. They would do well. They would do well with children. They've shown no aggression at all during these safer assessments or anything like that. So that's what the ones that can be awarded, the Purple Heart ones. And then we have the Go-Go Gadget green. So this color is going to be ones that are a little bit on the hyper side. They tend to be they have the potential, loads of potential to be taught and to be trained a little bit. They just have a higher energy, so they need a fast-paced kind of lifestyle. So that's what the Go-Go Gadget green is. We also have the Bashful Blue. So these are the ones that are a little bit timid, unsure, shy. They may need a little bit of work with them. They may have things on there that they may not do well with other with smaller children or things like that. So that's what these are, the ones that need a little bit more work and gaining a little bit more confidence in themselves. The Hello Yellow, these are ones that tend to be, that we've noticed a little bit of food aggression or toy aggression. So this is kind of to let volunteers and staff be aware to be cautious of this. We would like some upper level volunteers, if they're interested, if they do see a yellow card, to kind of help with a food and toy aggression program. So I do have some info on how to help rehabilitate them if it's possible. Depends on their level of aggression. Maybe we can kind of work with them to get them out of that mindset or that phase that they're going through. Well, orange, so the ones that being assigned to orange show an extreme danger to animals. So we've done the safer testing. We have noticed that there is a definite aggression towards animals, so people need to be extremely careful handling them. So those of you that have seen the orange ones, we would like you to know that they don't do well with other animals, and to show very good caution. Again, these will be only handled by the upper level volunteers that are able to handle this kind of situation. And then last but not least, we have the red one. So these just show extreme danger to people. They are not to be handled by anyone except for the animal control officers. Either they have previously bitten and are quarantined, or they display some type of characteristics that they can show a threat to you. So these are the ones that are off limits to all volunteers. These are staff only kind of dogs. Now on the back of each card we have added some check marks to kind of make things easier, and it kind of gives you an idea of what we've noticed during our safer assessment evaluations. So on the back of each card there's been printed this little section, so there's check marks on there to kind of let everybody know what's going on, and then there's a note section. So please, I would like volunteers to feel free to kind of mark these if you feel comfortable doing it, to kind of let us know. Write any notes on the back of it that you've observed, because y'all are the ones that are handling the animals more. You're the ones that are being around them, so especially ones that like to go for runs or walks, or you understand that they have they're really good on a leash, or they're people oriented, the possible housebroken. All of those things are being asked from us, and so we would like to give that information back to the public. So if that is something that you've noticed on this animal, either go ahead and mark it on there, or ask us if you wanted to see it, so we can kind of evaluate it and agree with you, whatever the case may be. but we would like your input as far as the behavior of the animals while they're here at the shelter. For volunteer training, we do have some open house dates that are tentative. I'm still waiting to hear back to make sure that we can reserve the rooms for it. But the next one will be July 9th, July 16th, August 6th, September 10th, and September 24th. We will only offer one open house in August due to the big Paws and Claws Adopt-a-thon. We just won't have the time to do another one, so that one will be there. We also have upcoming webinar. There's a rover exposure where there's it's 3 strategies for marketing foster dogs and cats. So for our foster parents, that'll be a good one to sign up for. It's July 21st. Just go to the aspcapro.org to sign up. And for the volunteer spotlight, I like everybody to meet Angie. So Angie's been volunteering at the LCAS since January of 16. She's a CC level 1 and she is absolutely amazing at it. She's hardcore worker when she gets here, and she's always has such a bubbly personality, and she's just a wonderful person to be around. She's so easy to get along. She's really dedicated to the dogs while she's here, making sure she's taking them out. She's walked over 80 dogs this year just alone, and she is absolutely loving it. She has even gotten her husband to start volunteering, who's in the picture right there, and he is awesome as well. So thanks so much, Angie, for your hard work and dedication to the LCAS, and we hope that you continue to be part of our team. And thank you so much to the volunteers, staff, donors, supporters, advocates for us. We appreciate everything that you do and all of the hard work that you do to be supportive of us. We couldn't do it without you. So thank you again, and we'll see you next week.